Hi everyone, welcome back. So we are here for workout number 2 of series number 2. I hope you had a great week last week and had some good workouts in there. And I hope you are back and ready to roll today because we have some fun and challenging exercises for you. So we're going to do our 4 exercises today. We're going to do them for 1:30 each with a break in between, and we're going to run through that 3 times. We've got some challenging ones today. We're going to be up and down off the ground, so make sure you have a nice big open space, or as much space as you have, and make sure that it's padded, carpeted, or yoga mats or something like that. All right? You're also going to need your cones today, so if you have cones or something as a marker, make sure you've got those ready. So our first exercise today is going to be something called rock and roll. So I'm going to show you this from 2 different angles. We're going to take a little bit of time to explain it because it is important to make sure you're doing it properly. So we're going to come down onto our knees to start. Your hands are going to get flat open in front of you, nice wide fingers. You're going to lift up onto your toes and stick your bottom back with a nice long spine. You're going to push forward until you're over your hands. Now you're going to stack your wrist, elbow, and shoulder are all going to be stacked in a straight line. So you're going to go back and that forward, that's 1. Back, forward, that's 2. Now I'm going to drop down onto my knees. I'm going to reach my arm underneath me till my shoulder touches the ground. I'm going to roll over onto my hip with my feet in the air and back up. Okay, and then I'm going to do it again. I'm going to go rock 1, rock 2, drop down, elbow goes under, protecting my head. My feet are in the air, my head never touches the ground, and I come back up. Now, if that's too challenging, the adaptation is this. Number 1, you can stay on your knees. So you can come forward into a rock as long as you're in a plank position. Come forward into a rock, and then you can roll. If you're having trouble with the rolling, scoot your knees together first, come onto your hip, and then roll. Okay? So if you're having trouble again, you can go on your knees, or if it's just too challenging, 1, 2, drop your hand down, push those knees together, drop onto your bum and shoulder first, nice and slow, and then back up. All right? So we're going to get started, 1:30 of that. Here we go. All right, so as we start, I'm going to show you this from a side angle, just so you can see it a little bit better, and then I'll go back to showing you from the front. So here we go. Join in with me now. We're going to go rock 1, rock 2, tuck that hand under, roll over. Then we're going to do it the other way. Rock 1, rock 2, tuck that hand, and roll. Okay, keep going. 1:30 of this. Rocking back. 1, long spine. 2, roll your way over. Good work. This is a challenging one. Keep it up. And 2, you should feel everything working. Nothing should be painful. Try and get that roll nice and smooth so you're not landing hard onto any of those joints. 2, tuck that arm and roll. Keep it up again in modified version. 1, 2, drop onto that hip, tuck that arm under, and roll. Okay, there's your modification. Keep it up. You got another 1 each side. Roll your way over. Rock 1, rock 2, roll, and rest. Good work. So very nice job, guys. For our next exercise, you're going to be on your feet. You're going to need a boom whacker or a cone or anything, a ball, something you can hold on to. Okay? Doesn't matter what it is, it's just a target. All right, so for the next exercise, we're going to be standing up. You need something to hold on to. I've got my yoga block here, but you can use a ball. You can use anything you want that's soft enough that you can touch it to your knee. Okay, so what we're going to do now is called coconut or skull crushers. Okay, you're going to put one leg back, one leg forward. You're going to reach your arms as high as you can and get as long a distance between your arms and the back of your leg as you can. And then you're going to come up and meet in the middle. You're going to hit that block or whatever you're holding to your knee. Okay, now, if you look sideways, the goal is to get an angle. So I'm not bent at my trunk, okay? I'm getting an angle between the back of my heel and my arms. I have a little bit of a bend in that front knee, so I'm at a nice diagonal, using those abdominals to pull up. So I want you to feel that hip extension behind your hip, a little bit of a stretch in the hip flexor there. And we're going to do 45 seconds one leg, 45 seconds the other. All right? Here we go. Ready, set, and go. Here we go. Nice and quick. I want you to meet in the middle. Again, you're not bending from the waist. You're extending nice, long, reaching, stretching, and then meeting in the middle. Good work. We got 45 seconds each side. Get that hip behind you, your leg behind your hip, sorry. Big, long stretch, okay? This is good practice for patterning when you're walking. You need that foot behind you as you step and getting that hip extension, which lots of you tend to miss with Parkinson's. Okay, keep it up. 15 more seconds on that side, and then we'll switch. Keep going. So imagine that's a coconut in your hands and you want to crush that coconut, open it up on your knee. That's it, and switch. So bend that standing leg a little bit, back leg behind, reaching way up. You should feel that standing leg working, those abdominals turning on. Keep going. That's it. Big reach, big stretch. Work those arms, work those legs. Practice getting that nice hip extension. 20 seconds. Almost there. You got it, guys. Come on, you got this. Keep going. Good work. Find that rhythm once again. Just like with those boom whackers in workout 1. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Whoo, you can feel that standing leg working. Good job. Drop that block or whatever you're using to the floor. And we're going to come on to all fours. So this is a postural exercise. It's a very good one for helping the posterior body get strong, lengthening the front, and working on those postural muscles. So we're going to come to all fours. I want you to make sure that your knees are aligned under your hips and they're equal distance apart. So I don't want your toes touching, don't want them out here, don't want your knees in here, and don't want them back here. Find that perfect center point. Again, you're stacked, wrist, elbow, shoulder. You're going to get a nice long spine. I should be able to put a tray of martinis on that spine and not have them spill. You're going to turn your thumb up and you're just going to reach. Push that thumb up to the sky, bring it back down, reach it out to the side. Now, I want you to watch where your shoulder is. As you come up, I don't want your shoulder coming towards your ear. I want it going away from your ear. So hopefully you can see that shoulder away from ear. Okay, we're going to do 45 seconds on one hand, 45 seconds on the other. So pull that belly button in, get a nice long spine. Even here, chest is lifted. Okay, here we go. So lift and lift. So you're doing a half a Y position here and a half a T position here. Thumb up. That arm that's supporting you should be not locked, but definitely straight, elbow pointing in. Okay, belly button pulled into spine to protect your back, engaging that core. Shoulder is away from ear and chest is lifted. This should be challenging. It's harder than it looks, like I always say. Good. That's it, guys. Keep it up. Very nice. And switch sides. So we're going to go to the other side. Get those arms ready. Okay, we'll do it from the front for you here so you can see. Other side now. Lifting into a T. A Y, sorry, lifting into a T. Okay, chest is lifted. Keep it up. Long spine. Good work. Out to the side. Shoulder stays away from that ear, strengthening those posterior shoulder muscles and those lower fibers of your traps, which are important for posture. Keep it up. Good work, guys. These are just as important as those big jumping, moving exercises, right? We need to get the whole system moving, and we need to also really strengthen those postural muscles. Good work. 2 more. That's it. Last one. And rest. Good work. 1 more, and then we repeat them all through twice more. Okay, you're going to need your cones for the next exercise. All right, guys, so hopefully you can see my cones here. They're set up in a square. Your square can be as small or as big as you want it. We're going to be jumping from corner to corner and side to side. So adjust it as you need to as we go. This is our fourth exercise for today's workout. So what you're going to do is you're going to make an X and then a line on top and a line on the bottom. So you're going to go diagonal, across. Now you're going to go back to the back corner and across. Then we're going to do it again. Diagonal, across, back, across. Okay? And then halfway through, we'll switch directions. So you have the option of jumping or stepping, whichever works for you, but I want you to have to push that reach. So put the cones far enough away that you're having to push to get to that distance. Make sure you get to the cone every time. All right? 1:30. Here we go. Diagonal, to the side, to the back corner, to the side. Get your balance. Okay? Diagonal. Nice soft landing, so I don't want to hear you smashing down on the ground, or you don't want to hear you smashing on the ground because I can't hear you. Okay, nice and light. Make sure you don't hear nice loud noises, and make sure you don't hear loud noises as you're hitting down. So nice and light on those feet. That's the point. Keep it up. Good work, guys. Back corner. Diagonal, side, diagonal, side. If you need to step, same thing. Big steps. Big step. Back and side. Usually back and diagonal is the hardest. So make sure you really get that distance. Getting your foot behind your hip is a very good practice for stepping backwards without falling. Behind your hip. And go. Okay, we're going to switch sides. So start in the other corner. Go the other direction. That's it. I like to use cones because when I step on them, they don't get smushed. Okay? But whatever you're using, markers on the floor is fine as well. Tape. Okay, whatever works for you. Sorry, diagonal. I'm trying to do too many things at once. To the side. Good. Keep it up. Back and side. Good. Diagonal. Side. Back and side. Big leaps or big steps. Whatever you're doing, keep it up. One more. To the back. To the side. Last one. Good. We did an extra for good luck there. So we're going to go back to exercise number 1, which is our rock and roll. So you can clear your cones out of the way, and off we go. Okay, rocking and rolling. Here we go. So onto those toes or staying on those knees. Rocking back 1, 2, dropping down, rolling to the side. Again, rocking twice, rolling the other direction. Protecting those head, feet are in the air. Good work. Long spine when you rock. Long spine when you rock. So when I go back, my spine is long and pushing my hands away to get a nice long spine, lifting that chest. And roll. Keep it up. Rocking twice and rolling. That's it, guys. It's a challenging one. I know it. Keep it up. Work out that pattern. Work at your level. If you need to drop onto the knees to do your rocks, then do them on your knees. Just make sure you come into a full plank at the top and that you still get that nice roll. Okay? Very nice. You got 30 seconds. Roll. Again, you want to feel nice and light on that roll. I don't want you to feel like you're hurting any of those joints. Use that momentum to get right over. Okay, keep it up. 2 rocks. And a roll. And again. 2 rocks. And a roll. Okay, keep going. Last one here. Roll and rest. Good job. Standing up for skull crushers. Here we go. All right, 45 seconds each side. Big step. And go. Nice big pushes back. Get that leg behind your hip. Feet are way back. Toes are touching the ground. That standing knee is nice and balanced. Crush that coconut. Good work, guys. That standing leg should feel like it's working nice and hard through the hip and through the quads. Keep up that pace. Good work. You got 10 seconds and then we switch sides. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Don't let those movements get smaller. Nice and big. Here we go. 45 seconds on that other side. Pulling that knee right in using those abdominals and then getting it all the way back behind you. Good work. That standing leg is nice and grounded. Keep it up. You got it, guys. You got this. Come on. Dig deep. It's supposed to be challenging. Come on. That's it. 2, 1. Rest. Good job. Okay, here we go. On to our all four, for our Ys and our Ts. Belly button in, thumb up. Remember, your shoulder is staying right away from your ears. It's not coming up. Long shoulder. Pull that shoulder blade down into the opposite pocket. Belly button pulls in. Everything stays nice and still, except for that arm that's moving. So I'm not rotating my body. Everything stays still. Stabilize with everything else. And get that arm moving. Very nice. You can take this nice and slow if you want. Good work. That's it, guys. Keep it up. Doing good. A little bit of a cardio break here, but this should still feel challenging. Shouldn't feel it up here. You should feel it down here and in the back of your shoulder. Good work. Last one. Up and to the side and switch around. Flip to the other side. 45 seconds on this side. Off we go. One side will probably feel much easier than the other. That's normal. That's why we work them separately, so one can't always compensate for the other. We want to strengthen each of them in their own right. Good job, guys. Good work. You're almost there. 10 seconds to go. Those shoulders should be getting tired. I can feel it, so hopefully you can too. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Shake those shoulders out. Give them a roll. Grab your cones. We're onto our 4-corner X jumps, okay? Alrighty, here we go. So 4 corner jumps. Remember, we're making those X's with a line on the top and a line on the bottom. So starting in one direction, and then we'll switch halfway through. Make those cones as far as they need to be so it's challenging, but still doable. So if you need to scoot them over a little bit, do it. Okay. That's it. Keep it up, guys. You're doing great. These exercises are hard. They're challenging. That's good. We're getting those brains working. Exercise for brain change. Keep it up. Stay with me. We got one more round after this, and then you're done for the day. Keep going. And we're going to switch sides. So we're going to go the opposite direction now. Okay? Okay, switch sides. We're going to go the opposite direction now. Big leaps or big steps. Make that distance. Landing nice and soft. Don't upset your downstairs neighbors. Good work. You're almost there. Big back and diagonal. That back and diagonal one is important. Very nice, guys. Keep it up. Almost there. 10 seconds. That's it. You got it. You got it. Find that rhythm and try and get into that Pattern and maintain it the whole time. And rest. Good job. Clear those cones out. Last round of rock and rolls. I know this is a challenging one, but you can do it. It's your last round, so dig deep. Find that second wind. Okay guys, rock and rolls. Here we go, last round. Onto the ground, I'm gonna do it sideways for you so you can see what I mean when I say long back. So rock, long spine, 1, 2, and roll. And again, 1. Push with those legs, 2, and roll. That's it. Big rocks, weight shift all the way, roll over. You got it. Nothing should hurt on those rolls. Use that momentum to carry you through. Good job. 1, 2, and roll. Good work. 1, push with those legs. 2, shoulders are stacked over elbows, which are stacked over wrists. Adapted version for you. 1, into plank. 2, into your kneeling plank. Rolling over. And again, kneeling, kneeling, drop those knees together, roll your way over. Okay, you're almost there, keep it up. 1, 2, big roll. That's it. 1, 2, and a roll. Find your own pace. Whatever works for you is just fine. Remember that every day is different. Some days are better than others. That's okay. Do what you can do today. Rest. Good work. Showing up is half the battle. You made it here. That's what counts. So, on to our skull crushers. Here we go. All right, guys. Skull crushers, 45 seconds each side. Last round. Here we go. Big reach. Find that rhythm. See if you can keep it the whole time. That standing foot is nice and stable. Long reach, I'm not bending here, right? Long stretch and back. That's it. Get that extension through that back leg, so push with the bum as you reach those toes back. Good work. You got it. You got 15 seconds left on this side. Stretch it out, bring it in. Curl, stretch, curl, stretch. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Other side. Here we go. Ready, set, go. This is the last time you have to do this today, so make it good. Keep going, guys. That's it. Big reach. Ears away from shoulders. Whatever that item you're using is, make sure it comes all the way to your knee. Big stretch back. That back leg is going behind your hip. Keep it up. Awesome job, guys. You're almost there. Count down to 10 with me here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Onto all fours. 2 more exercises today. Okay, guys, stay with me here. Y's and T's. Shoulders away from ears. Doing great so far. Nice long arm. Reach that arm out and then up, and then way out to the side and up. The rest of my body stays still. I'm not collapsing on one side when I do it. So keep the rest of that body perfectly still, strong through the core, long through the spine. That's it. You got it, guys. That arm that's holding you up will probably get tired. That's normal. That's good. Awesome job. Good work. 3, 2, and switch. Other side. I'll flip around for you here. Off we go. Y and a T. Keeping those legs stable. Good work, guys. Very nice. Think about that shoulder blade going down to the opposite pocket as you lift. So as I lift, my shoulder blade goes towards the opposite back pocket and then together. That's it. Good, you're rocking it. Keep it up. That shoulder should be getting tired. 5 seconds. 3, 2, get in one more. 1, good job. Okay, last exercise of the day, get those cones set up. Last minute and a half of hard work. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Last minute and a half, like I said. Diagonal and across, diagonal and across. 45 seconds one way, 45 the other. If you're stepping, big steps. I want big exaggerated movements. Good job. That's it. Stepping or jumping, whatever works for you today. Like I always say, every day is different, right? Good work. That's it. Watch those cones. Make sure you're getting all the way there. Use those arms to help. Big leaps. And we're going to switch directions. So start at the opposite corner. Here we go. That back and diagonal, like I said, that's the trickiest one. Big leap back and diagonal. Good job, guys. Put those cones wherever they need to be to make it doable but challenging. Challenge yourself. You can do it. You can probably do more than you think when you get to it. Don't underestimate yourself. Good job. Almost there. If you made it this far, you're doing a great job no matter what you're doing. Keep it up. Last 5 seconds. Good work. Rest. Very nicely done. So that was a tough workout. You guys did fabulous. That is number 2 of series 2. We will see you back next week for number 3. Again, as always, if you have any questions, comments, write them on our YouTube page below, or you can contact us by email, write us on Facebook, whatever you want, but we love hearing from you. We will see you next week. Talk to you soon.